Hey you guys, it's Cartero. We are back with another video. Today we are going to answer a question. So, do any of you guys have someone that's on your mind that you have not talked to? Maybe it's been a couple of months, maybe it's been a couple of years, but in the back of your mind, you still wonder, like, is this person going to return? So, this is going to be a no contact reading. Will this person come back? And we're going to look at the messages. So, focus, you guys, close your eyes, envision this person that is on your mind, and ask your spirit guides to bring this person's energy forward. So that way, when I'm reading this message, you guys can trust the message and you can look for just moments of clarity and confirmation to know that this is for you. Because keep in mind, you guys, tarot, it's a general reading, right? So it's picking up on a collective of energy, but you'll know if it's your story or not. I'm a pretty accurate reader. So let's get into it. All right, so angels and guides. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys do resonate with the messages. Angels and guides, the viewers, the subscribers, the person that is on their mind that they're thinking about that they have no contact with. Will this person come back? Will this person, oh, I'm hearing 3. Will this person come back? Okay, so I feel like that's 3 more shuffles, but the number 3 could be significant in this situation. 2, 3. Will this person come back? Ooh, I want to do one more. Let's do it. Will this person come back? Okay. Okay. You guys have the 8 of Cups. I don't know if you can see it. You have the 2 of Cups. And you have the King of Wands. Very clear message. Very clear message. And it's so funny because the underlying energy is the Hierophant reverse. This video can be very short, or I can give you guys some more details, but it's so funny because whoever this person is, the first thing that I want to say, they're watching you. It's either through social media. Okay, I'm not even going to say that this is a friend of a friend. Mm-mm. Like, you know how like people be talking and you guys might have had mutual friends and they're like, oh yeah, I heard so and so. Like, no. So I'm gonna go ahead and weed some of you guys out. If this person has no way of watching you, and if you block someone on social media, that's not the end all be all, because you can block someone and someone can come up with a fake page and still watch you. But if this person has no way of watching you, this is not for you. For those of you guys where this person does, okay, this could be predicting what's happening right now or what they will eventually see as time goes on. This person is watching you walking away from your feelings for them and moving towards a connection that you feel like is your person. Whether it's the reality of the situation or not, you know, your feelings, because you can look a certain way and it can be something completely different on what's actually going on in the situation. But the way that this person looks at you is they see you moving on. They see that you've met someone. They view it as something that you're taking serious, and they look at it as you guys are actually vibing, like you guys look like a good match. Whatever you guys were doing in the past with this energy, they probably obviously already knew what it was that you were wanting from them. They know what you like, what you don't like. They know what you complained about in the relationship, and it looks to them like you're getting your needs met elsewhere. They're still attracted to you. Um, I want to look at this person a little bit deeper. They are attracted to you. They do have this energy of wanting to go and get you, but there's this intimidation because it's like kind of like, if I come into the situation, this person might not even know if your feelings would overturn what you're currently in. So, say you're single right now and you're like, Cartero, I don't even have a woman or I don't even have a man. So, this is telling you that you're not in that timeline yet. So, this could be happening later down the line. And that could be a time when they could be thinking about coming back. But let me look. Another thing is, there's something about the relationship that's not traditional. Now, it's either something about the relationship that you will be in or currently you're in that's not traditional. It could be something that is, you guys kind of like play by your own rules, but it's committed in you guys' own way. Not saying like your relationship isn't commitment, like there's no commitment there. It's just something about it is kind of like, it could be like a breath of fresh air. It's not like everyone else. There's something about it that stands out. This could be you guys' statuses together. This could be the way you compliment each other, like the balance that you guys find. This could be blended families. This could be anything. But let me just look at this real quick. Clarify this King of Wands. And did I tell you guys I had the Hierophant reverse up here? Clarify this King of Wands. Let me see. This is this person's strongest energy. The Knight of Wands reverse. This person isn't acting on how they feel. Okay. I also feel like this person, a part of this person's energy, someone could be acknowledging that the person that you're with is built for long term. They can tell that there's a difference between them and that person. They could look at this person as someone who's more committable, somebody who's not the fly by night. So I would not be surprised if this person is under the impression that you are someone who's being taken seriously. And then we have Strength reverse underneath that. Okay. Let me look at this Strength reverse. Hold on. Before I say something, clarify this Strength reverse. Yeah. You have the Empress. I don't know if I told you guys. You have the Empress. Empress is a wife. The Empress is somebody who is to be taken serious. What person wouldn't want to be with the Empress? This is definitely gearing towards a female. It's definitely giving that. It's definitely giving like a female viewer dealing with a masculine energy. But you guys put the energy where it fits. Honestly, I just see someone feeling intimidated, and it's because of the situation. At one point in time, someone could have not brought anything concrete to the table. They were lacking something in the relationship. They were either lacking the ability to continue it, they were lacking partnership skills. And it's like they see you as somebody who is somebody else's, or if they were to try to come in, and again, you guys, this is all surrounding this Two of Cups situation. They feel like this person is already somebody else's. And they feel like you are already in a space where you're happy, you're content, you found your space. So, again, if you're single, this could be predicting that you guys are going to land on the person that you're going to be with, rather forever or for a while. At least in this person's timeline, it's like, all I have now is the memories of what we had, because things are not the same. Not the same. Let me look at this Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. I can't make this up. Four of Wands. Some of you guys, when you were with this person or you dealt with this person in the past, whoever this is, whether it ended up in a marriage, you guys got like an ex-partner, whether this was just a situationship and it was complicated, or this was a committed relationship at one point and it just didn't work out. Whatever the case is, this person knows your routine, like your strengths and your weaknesses. And it's like you guys are balancing things. You could have been a very busy person. You could still be a very busy person, but it's like they see you making time for a situation. They see you changing certain things that maybe you didn't change for them in the past for whatever that reason is, but they see you doing this balancing act in this relationship. So I'm going to assume this has to be over social media. I do not feel like this is something where they're hearing about you. This is something that they're looking at from a distance. If you guys live in the same city, it doesn't matter. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles. No, they see you doing your thing. Y'all, this is crazy. It's not crazy. It's just like the cards don't lie. This is wild. They also see you kind of like in your own world. They see you in your own world. So let me answer this question. Are they coming back? You guys, I want to say this person is comfortable watching you from a distance. I want to say that. I mean, yeah, they can take action with the King of Wands, but again, if they were to take action, for those of you guys who are in a relationship, if they were to take action with this King of Wands energy, with the Knight of Wands reverse and the Strength reverse, this to me would symbolize rejection in their energy, meaning they would take the action and you would turn it down. Or it's just heavily in their energy that they feel like if they were to take it, they would get turned down, because it's almost like you already moved on. You're already in something that they look at as serious. So this is almost giving me either way, does it really matter? We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Leo. You know what's funny? It doesn't really matter, like the signs, it really doesn't, because it's all energy and we can all embody it, but it's definitely giving drive, desire, ambition, goal, Mm-hmm. So if somebody is wanting to come back, you guys, it's because they are feeling this magnetic pull to. I feel like the emotional pull is not, I'm not saying it's not there. I'm saying that if you have an emotional pull for something, it's going to be harder to let go of something. And I feel like you guys are dealing with someone who feels like if they allow their emotions to be in the situation, then it's like they're invested in something that they can't have. And this person is not going to want to sit in that type of energy. At least with desire, it's like you guys can, not you guys, but they can like feel it, passion, this desire, this lust, but you can control it in certain ways. Like you don't have to sit in that energy, you can shake it off. But it's hard to shake off your emotions once you start emotionally getting invested into a situation. But it's weird because they're literally watching you. Like they're just watching you. Let me ask why. Why are they watching? Why are they watching? See that? The Two of Pentacles reverse. Why are they watching? The Two of Pentacles reverse. The Star upright as the underlying energy of that. Hold on. Why the Star? Why are they watching? The King of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. And the Five of Cups. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people is why this person is watching. Okay, so this person's got some ego. Hello, King of Wands, right? Okay, so this person wants you guys to, oh, this is weird because I don't know if they know your financial situation or they can just, how do I say this? Like, either when you guys were together, maybe you were in a situation, maybe you weren't. I don't know. But with this Two of Pentacles reverse, it's giving like they want to see, God, this is so negative. But hurt people hurt people. So I got to read it, y'all. They want to see you fall off. Okay. They want to see you struggling. Like with some of you guys, this is definitely someone who felt like you tapped out of the situation. So even if you had an on and off thing, even if they were the ones who initially ended it, maybe they didn't expect you to stay gone. Maybe they didn't expect you to be, you know, not forever. Like maybe you guys have a history of going back and forth. So they're like, yeah, well, they're going to be back. They're going to be kissing my butt again eventually, or we're going to make up and it didn't happen. You could have stood your ground. No, not you could have. With this reading, you did. Or maybe you were the one who initiated it and they just thought that they could win you back, or you, again, you would still change your mind, or you would send some text, whatever the case is. At the grand scheme of things, you moved in a new direction and you met somebody else. And so they want to see your finances drain. They want you to, because right now they see you in a space where your wishes are being fulfilled. They feel like you have everything that you need. And even if you don't have everything that you need, you have more than what you gain, more without them in a way. Like if you were in a relationship and you were neglected, in the new relationship that you have now, you're not neglected. your emotions are being valued. It can be in that aspect as well. But this person is hurt, and whatever it is that you're wishing on, whatever it is that you're putting your efforts towards, whatever is making your grass lush, the water being there to cleanse your thirst, and the sun keeps coming out and shining on you, and at night you can go to bed and this is how this person is thinking. It's like, yeah, I want things to not go the way that you wanted them to go. Yeah, I want you to think that you were going to have this and that you were just going to run off in the sunset and I was going to be a thing in the past. And I want everything to switch up on you. I want the rug to be ripped from underneath your feet the way that maybe you did me. Or maybe that's how I felt at one point, and now I want you to feel that way because it doesn't feel good, does it? So that's what this person, they want you to hold on to your money. They want you to barely have enough. They want you to know how it feels to be shut out. You could have gave someone a cold shoulder, okay? They want you to think about, because if you didn't have this in this person's mind, you would be with them. You would be talking to them. You would be entertaining them. You would be vouching for their attention. They feel like a relationship is the reason why there's a challenge between the two of you. So when everything turns upside down, and this is in their mind, right? Because that's what they're waiting for. Okay, I'm going to play it off. When everything turns upside down, my cat, you're going to think about how you did me, and you're eventually going to move into a place of this. And you're going to think about those cups that spilt over and the choices that you made. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue to focus on myself, which again, this person has not been focusing on themselves that much because they are watching you. But hey, they're going to act like they don't even know that your life is falling apart and, oh, they have better things to do. And if you text them, it's like sitting on my throne. I knew you would be back, but I'm not going to give you that same energy. Not up front. No, I'm not. I'm not going to give it to you. It's funny because this person might actually entertain the situation, right? Now, this is, you guys, if in this person's mind, this does not mean this is the reality of the situation. This is why somebody is watching you. Because they are. They're literally just sitting there. Literally just sitting there watching you. I wouldn't say that this person wouldn't entertain you, but I would say they would act funny. They would act funny because they're hurt that you let someone else touch you, that you let someone else kiss you, that you told someone else that you love them, or you will tell someone else that you love them, just depending on the timeline that you're on, that you had the nerve to even develop feelings for somebody else this serious outside of this situation. Because for them, I strongly believe that it was never over, and that's why they're still watching. So I'm going to put this as to be continued because they're watching, waiting for something to happen. That's my final answer. I hope this, no, I don't want to say I hope this resonated with you. If it didn't, then, good. But if it did, that's what I see. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, you guys, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.